on your turn.
Welcome to another edition of GTA Heat Check, brought to you by GTA Sports Network. Follow us on all social media platforms, GTA Sports Network, GTA Heat Check. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, GTA Sports, and don't forget GTASportsnet.com for all things in the world of sports. We are talking NFL. Week 11. Yeah, but before we even get into that, great game this week. Great game, you know.
It was.
Because I threw a Hail Mary and put a rookie quarterback in because I forgot to take Brady out.
Bro, I don't even know how I even got
I don't even know how I managed to win that.
That
was a miracle.
Yeah, right.
Because when I said Hail Mary, he was the only quarterback worth grabbing.
Yeah.
The rest of them were on the bench. I'm like, oh, man, this is tough.
Right.
I still managed to win that. I don't.
All I had was one player.
That was a crutch.
Literally, Dak was the only reason I was in that game. Dak and Debo.
Yeah, man.
Was the only reason.
But let's get into it. For those of y'all that just didn't tune in, we're doing Week 11 results. Titans beat the Packers 27-17. Word on the street is Ryan Tannehill wants that starter position.
Fred, yeah.
333 yards, 2 touchdowns and a pick. 22 out of 27 on the attempts. No complaints here. Derrick Henry even got in the mix. Got a 4-yard touchdown off a throw. And then add that to his rushing.
I'm about to say, I think he ran one too.
87 yards, 28 carries and a touchdown. Then throw him into receiving another 45 yards, 22-yard average.
That's
2 receptions.
That's a grown man.
That's a grown man out there.
You don't want to tackle him.
It's a grown man.
Oh, God.
And then Aaron, on the other hand, looking like Joe Flacco.
He threw the ball way too much.
24-39, 227, 2 yards. No picks, though.
No picks.
No picks, just not enough results. And the only one that was getting in the end zone was Christian Watson. Just like I said last week, Christian Watson.
His stats are about to get padded, and he might win Rookie of the Year.
Off being with Aaron.
For 2 games.
Wow.
Because he's leading the rookies in touchdown catches.
Because he got Aaron. That's not fair.
Right.
Cheat code.
Right.
That's like if Justin Jefferson had Aaron.
You're right.
You know what I mean?
That wouldn't be fair.
Exactly. Be like having Devontae Adams 2.0.
That was Derek Carter. Quarterback.
Let's move on. Chicago Bears lost to the Falcons 24-27 in a dogfight that nobody cared about. Justin Fields did 14-21, 153 yards with a touchdown, but he also ran 85 yards, 18 carries, touchdown, so that puts him at 2 touchdowns, 1 pick, and we're talking well over 250 yards.
Help that man. They're going to give him next year. Next year, the year after that, I say in 2 years. So not this year or next year. The year after that, they're going to be a problem.
Chicago's going to be a problem. Marcus Mariota looking pedestrian per usual. How a rookie quarterback put more yards up than you? How? 131 with a touchdown. No picks. That's cute. You still a backup quarterback, masquerading as a starter.
Oh, big facts.
We'll get to that in a second because Jameis is getting done dirty in New Orleans.
I saw this thing.
We'll get to that in a second. Now, the Eagles scraped by the Colts 17-16. Jeff Saturday almost went 2-0 with no experience.
It says more about the Eagles than the Colts.
It says a whole lot more. What did I tell you? I said the Eagles got exposed.
I almost picked them.
I hedged the bet.
I almost picked the Colts.
I hedged them.
I almost picked them.
I hedged them.
They were looking good the whole game. Me, Unc, and Pops watched the whole game.
They scored on every quarter.
Yeah, we literally like the Colts about to win this game. When I'm watching, I'm like, no, they're not. The Eagles were giving away the game
Until the fourth quarter.
and then Jalen Hurts and then realized who they were. It was like, okay, we're not gonna lose.
We're not losing this Saturday.
No, we're not losing.
Nick Sirianni used to be a Colts offensive coordinator.
Yeah, he dedicated it to Frank Wright. He dedicated the win to Frank Wright.
He felt some type of way, clearly.
A lot of people feel a certain kind of way how Jeff Saturday became coach, but
okay.
You
barely won.
I know.
That's a dedication.
Yeah, I know, right?
I mean, I would feel disrespected if I was Frank Wright.
So the Colts, even though they lost, they looked respectable, which is a whole lot more than what they was doing with Frank Wright.
No, you're right.
It was looking sad. It was looking pitiful. They didn't want to go out there and play.
God awful.
At least they go out here showing heart.
Jalen Hurts put up 190 yards passing, another 86 yards on the ground, 2 touchdowns, no picks. No complaints here. No complaints here. Matt Ryan, 213 yards, 23-32, no touchdowns off the air. They, yeah. So, yeah, there's nothing much to say here. Just a lot of field goals. A whole lot of field goals.
Mm-hmm.
So if you had the Colts kicker in fantasy, he did well. He did well. Another mid game. On the 10th anniversary of the butt fumble, I have to explain to you.
And the crazy part, on another 10th anniversary, it's the only time this has ever happened in 2 games. The Giants and Philly did the same thing. When Deshaun Jackson did a punt return for a game-winning touchdown.
That's right.
That was the 10-year anniversary, was this past Sunday.
Wow. Wow. Imagine that.
It's happened to both New York teams.
Wow. So, with Zach being held to 140 yards the whole game because he was like negative 21 yards the second half, what's your thoughts? Is that, you was rooting for Zach in the beginning of the season.
I was.
What's your thoughts, Tom? What's your take on it?
So I played football before. I don't know if you guys seen this post-game conference. They said, do you feel responsible that you guys lost when the defense sort of gave up 3 points, technically? If they want to kick on a punt return. They don't count on the defense. That's special teams' fault. And he goes, no, I don't feel responsible. He just said no twice and just walked out. What you mean? No. We only gave up 3 points. Y'all had negative 21 yards total in the second half.
I'm confused.
Yeah.
He only had 140 yards the whole game. Mind you, the football field is only 100 yards. So in 48 minutes, you gave me 140 yards.
Yeah.
And it ain't your fault.
And he had negative. He threw for negative yardage in the second half.
So, it ain't your fault.
So whose fault is it then?
Coach Filet?
No.
No.
Zach Wilson's fault. You the,
No. I know that.
Yeah, you the team captain. You supposed to be not the captain. You supposed to be the leader of the team. The quarterback is the most important position on the NFL team.
I'm going with him.
If I'm the D, I know I can tell you what happened. Next time we see Zach Wilson, he's probably gonna black eye. Because I'm punching him. I would have punched him in the eye. Like who? What you said? What? Come on, talk to me. Punch him in the eye. I would go coach myself. Hey, so for real, give me the Super Bowl quarterback, man. Give me Joe Flacco. Don't put Joe Flacco in. Go give him somebody. Joe Flacco's thrown for more touchdown passes in 3 games than Zach Wilson has in 5.
If I'm the Jets, this was a winnable game.
Well, it was on a game-winning punt return.
If I'm the Jets, my quarterback is a representation of the whole team.
Yeah.
He speaks.
And he's second year. It's not like
He's not a rookie.
Yeah.
If my quarterback lacks accountability, I'm going to go get the veteran.
That's in any sport.
Yeah.
As in whatever.
My star player, my leader,
Yeah.
doesn't want to be a leader, basically. Leaders take accountability when they screw up. I'm going to get Joe Flacco.
That's literally what everybody was saying. They said it's I. If we lose, it's I and me. If we lose, if we win, it's us and we.
Yeah.
You credit the team when y'all win. You take the blame on you, whether it's your fault or not.
That's what leaders do.
I did that on football, basketball, whatever. I'll be mad at when we off the camera or something. Well,
he's not ready to be a pro.
exactly.
Commanders. That's how I feel about that. I'm moving. Commanders beat Texas 23-10. Heineke didn't have to do much.
It's the Houston Texans.
It was the Texans. Because Davis Mills, no touchdowns, 2 interceptions.
That's how they got their touchdowns. They got 2 picks, 2 pick sixes.
Yeah, I'm gonna move on.
So Washington though is on a 4-game winning streak.
They've been winning since
They're 5-1.
bench Carson Wentz.
Carson Wentz is officially benched. They are running with Tyler Heineke
The rest of the season.
the rest of the season. He's 5-1.
Run it.
Yeah.
It ain't broke, don't fix it.